se alargas un poco hasta 10
Yeah, you can put it up to about 1,000 RPM
hasta 10.
on your throttle.
El gas, ¿no?
There you go.
Están 10.
Un mil.
Nomás pisa la idea.
And don't fan it. Just keep it
nomás-
steady.
nomás-
Yeah, you fan your brakes.
Ahí.
Yeah, there you go.
Pero pon atención acá.
And you're going to be reading the orange one.
Yes.
That's your primary gauge.
Okay.
So all your readings come off with the orange one.
But the other truck have orange gauge too?
Some of the trucks have two different gauges. So they have one for your primary and one for your
Secondary.
your secondary.
It's the same color.
It's the same thing, but they're two separate gauges.
Okay.
And so if you see or you have two separate gauges, generally the top one is your primary and it'll have a little P on it.
Okay.
And it'll say there's a P on one and there's an S on the other. So you're going to read, you're looking for what the P tells you.
Oh, gotcha. See, I'm off.
Okay, you just sneezed.
Déjale ir.
All right, go ahead and let off. Okay, so now, when you're building it up, and if you want to put some throttle to it to do that, that's fine. But once you see the primary gauge get to around 100 pounds, take your foot off the
Yeah,
throttle
that's
because you
what
want to
I'm doing.
listen for that sneeze. Your windows
Okay.
will be down anyways.
Okay.
You can hear. So you heard the sneeze. So what's your reading right now?
I'm reading, my PSI is 125.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a good test.
That's a good test. So now you'll shut it off,
My second test,
and then you'll turn the key on.
it is,
Just to on.
yeah.
There you go.
My second test is liquid rate.
Is the what? Leakage rate? Okay.
Yes, liquid rate.
All right. And you got to tell them what the leakage rate is, what you want to do. What is the idea?
I want to push my brake for 1
Now, you don't
minute.
have to tell them that. You're going to say, I'm going to, that I can't lose more than 4
4
PSI.
PSI,
So when you have stabilized, and you have,
120, no, 115.
okay.
I
So
have
now
150.
you ready to start?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
so you put your foot on the brake, and you tell them,
I'm starting my
yeah,
test.
put your foot down, and then say, my time starts now.
My time start now.
So we'll go for the minute.
Quick question.
Yes.
So to stabilize the gauge, you don't have to press the brake, right? It
When
stabilizes
these are
when it's
pushed
on.
in like this,
Uh-huh.
because you're starting the engine already, and so it'll stabilize itself. It shouldn't go more than just, it should hardly move.
Okay.
All right, and so then once you see it move, read out what your reading is right there, and then tell them I'm going to start the test now.
Just how you did it right now with the 115.
Yeah, since you can push that thing in, now that we know for a fact that we can push these in while we're doing the governor cutout test, then, because that was a big sticking point. I mean, literally, we've been, trying to figure this out for a month, because the book says one thing, the handout they give you says one thing, but now the DMV is telling us that it's this. So, time.
I'm not small.
No, güey. No le fueras dejando ir a la breca, güey.
So you're still at 125, so you have lost nothing.
But he messed up letting go of the brake.
Yeah, when your time stops, keep your foot on the brake.
Keep my foot on the brake.
Sí, y luego le dices,
Yeah.
I did not lose more than 4 PSI. This
Yeah.
is a good test. Y ya cuando dices, this is a good test, le
It's a
dejas
good
ir la
test.
breca.
And then
Okay.
just move on to the next one.
And then take it
Yeah.
off the brake,
But
right?
I'm not
Yes, sir.
small with 4.
Say again?
I'm not small with 4 PSI.
But you didn't lose more than 4. So this one might have, so you lost probably 5.
So this is a bad
So
test.
we lost 3 PSI, so so we go back to what you're reading right now is you're about right at 100, I'd say.
Yes, it's 100.
Okay, so now what's your next test?
My next test is warning device.
Okay.
For warning device, I want
That's it.
55.
Okay, perfect.
My PSI is 55. I have a good test.
Okay.
My last test is the emergency
Okay.
brake. I'm starting my test.
There you go. You heard them both pop out.
Yeah.
You are. That's.
20.
You're right at a little a hair above
25.
20. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
again,
have a good test.
good test. Okay. So now, since you're going to do the pull test, is you'll say, I'm going to restart the engine